you for joining us.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm Ruby, and that strange noise you heard was Mr. V coming to you live from wherever the heck you are right now.
I'm in my office.
Oh, and today we're providing a service to you, perhaps the most important play you have ever had the pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father return and set them on a bloody path of revenge?
Yeah, it certainly helped me through my recent family situation.
But could Hamlet teach you how to find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this play show people how to get toilet paper?
No, but it will do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that. But without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce Ways to Survive Life in Quarantine. Ooh, can we do that with a cool sound effect, please?
We can try.
That's all we're going to do today. Behold, our show, Ways to Survive Life in Quarantine. Method 1, fall in love with inanimate objects.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's check in on Bryn.
Hello, everyone. I know what you're thinking. She looks amazing. What's her secret? And why, thank you. I know I do. Well, truth has it, there's a special new person in my life. And his name is Sir Lamp from the Kingdom of Lamps. He's a prince. You're probably wondering how Sir Lamp from the Kingdom of Lamps showed up in my bedroom. Well, some things are just a fairy tale. I was just sitting around, the fairy princess that I am, and well, he just showed up. And he came and rescued me. Although he's now quarantined with me and can't leave, but that's okay. You light up my day, you light up my life. Even though I don't need you to, you let me read when it is dark. You light up my day. You're probably jealous right now. That's okay. Some nights we just read poetry to each other. Actually, Sir Lamp can't read or speak, but that's okay. It honestly makes him the perfect boyfriend. He's such a good listener. So much listening. You're probably jealous right now. That's okay. Our love will shine brightly.
Okay, that seems like a healthy relationship.
I want to date Sir Lamp.
He's not very bright.
Those are the best kind.
And now it's time for our next method.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
How do you spend the time if not planning revenge?
Revenge on who?
You'll find out.
Jolene has some answers for us in our next method, fun with scissors, or so much crafts.
Welcome, friends. I'm Jolene, and I'm here to show a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. One thing that I do to manage stress in these, let's face it, stressful conditions. A little joke there. I know it wasn't a great joke or anything, but sometimes it's the little jokes that aren't funny that's where the true humor lies. I find origami soothing. Let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, take a sheet of paper. Next, fold it. Then you fold it again, and once more, just for fun. So much fun, just an amazing, amazing amount of fun. And then, and I think it goes like this. No, that was not like that. That was a boo-boo. That was a terrible, terrible boo-boo. Just an awful, awful mistake made by a person who is failing at this very soothing task. And nope, not this way. not that way either. Does it look like a crane? It's a crane, right? This is a soothing origami crane, and I love doing this. I love this so much. Actually, that part was pretty soothing.
I felt like I learned something.
Yeah, I learned not to go over to Jolene's house.
No problem there.
Next method. I am good at sports now. No one can stop me.
Remember when you were a child and you thought you were good at things?
Yeah,
And then you encountered other children and you realized you were terrible at those things?
yeah.
Well, now, without competition, you can be the athlete you always had delusions of being, including imaginary ones.
Here we are at the final table of the World Solitaire Championships. As always, the young challenger Marvin Benoit has cut a swath of destruction through the field. Imperturbable and so exceptionally handsome. He has had an answer for everything the cards thrown at him. And now it's down to this, the final table. And here comes the prize money. The largest ever purse for the World Solitaire Championships. Just over $11.4 billion. Enough for Benoit to write his ticket anywhere. If he can only keep it together in this last, most intense hand of solitaire. And the first cards are counting down, face down as always. Brilliant form, really. The kind of spectacular card placement we've been seeing all tournament. And here we go. You could cut the tension in here with a knife. Like a really sharp knife. Also, an imaginary knife. You can really see the stress starting to show on Benoit's face. He can't like that. Not a good sign for Benoit. Oh, he's in trouble now. This is a bloodbath. I've never seen someone go down so deep after just 2 cards. You can tell the pressure is really getting to him now. Oh, he is reaching into his steely core for whatever reserves of sanity and strength he had. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. I can't take this. I can't take this. Look at them all. Ugh. Look at all these glorious, glorious cards. I just don't see any way for him to win. There is no way out. Might as well pack up and go home. Oh my goodness! He's using the tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere by cheating when no one is looking. Did anyone see? No one has seen him cheat. Therefore, It is legal. And that is it. Benoit has won the championship. Ugh. Ow. Oh. Ooh. I'm going to Disneyland when it reopens at some point in the future. Woo! Also, I will still stay 6 feet apart, away from other people at Disneyland. So, I'm probably not going there, but I think about it. Woo!
I'm excellent at solitaire when no one is looking too.
You know, you're only cheating yourself.
That's why I win.
Our next method, catch up on your studies.
Fun!
Super fun.
Hey guys, my name is Torrent. I'm here to show you exactly how great distance learning has been for me. Yeah, it's definitely been a thing. So, first I logged into my email. Now I'm speaking in terms of other computers right now, so, that's cool. But I can log into the Access to Help page the district has made, which is currently offline, which I guess is fine, so I can't get into that. I've also forgotten my password, so I can't get a new password sent to me, because there are a lot of requests for new passwords or something. I don't know. There's only so much internet, I guess, and it doesn't reach my house. That's cool. That's fine. I'm working through it. Mostly, I try to imagine what my teachers are trying to teach me right now, since I can't log into anything, or get anything to work, or get anyone to help me, or scream loud enough so that rescue workers can find me. So anyways, my teachers are not assigning homework. My imaginary teachers, anyways, very respectful of my time. I want to make sure I have the most fun quarantine possible, but I keep trying, kind of, a little bit, you know, like the everyday effort for 5-6 minutes before I give up. There's no use bashing your head into a wall over and over again, right? At some point, you just gotta assume that learning is just not for you. To be honest, learning was not for me before this anyways, so I guess teachers are not surprised that I'm not able to log in. Although my imaginary teacher's super chill about it. Really impressed. Oh shoot, I think my connection is screwing up. Low battery? What does that mean?
My heart just grew 3 sizes watching that.
Ah, the children are our future.
Terrifying.
Hi everyone, Jules here, and I am loving life. Why, you ask? Because just before we got sent home, my English teacher assigned the greatest book in the history of everything. Dun 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 dun! That's drumroll. It's The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Reading this book is like all the feels, you know? So many feels. I've read it 7 times and I almost understand it. It's got everything. A main character that gets rocks thrown at her for no reason at all, an evil child that speaks in tongues, and an unhappy ending where the main character dies. It's fabulous. This book told me that every single chance you have at happiness is doomed to be squashed by the patriarchy, and I am thankful for the heads up. Thank you, Scarlet Letter, and I was just about to dream things. Moral of the story, don't be a lady. They're just made for trouble. Am I right, fellas? Also, check out my Scarlet Letter themed clothing. A is for awesome. I mean, not in the book, but in the way of a grade. Again, not in the book, in the way of a grade. Also, fun hats! You can almost see where it restricts my eye movements like a horse with blinders, so I can focus on the straight and narrow. This is the best choice my English teacher ever made. I am so happy with the reading choices that she's made for me. I can't wait to write a paper on this, maybe even a 5-paragraph essay with correct grammar and punctuation. This will be so fun to turn in. I can't wait.
I love the idea of teachers enforcing homework through constant surveillance.
They are watching you.
Good thing the school district invested in that fleet of silent drones.
And now we've come to the most popular survival method.
Sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, binge, watch shows.
Or your weekend is now your life.
Oh, yo, I am here to help you with your physical fitness. Whew, sorry, hold on. That took a lot of energy to vocalize that. All right. Whew. Whew. Are you ready to transform your body and your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I'm just going to assume the answer is yes, Toby. All right, then. Ready? I want you to take your weights. First, I want you to mentally prepare yourself for what you are about to do. Breathe in, breathe out. That's right, I want you to loosen those muscles. All right then. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. All right, then keep going. You can do this. I believe in you. And 1, 2, 3. Feel the burn. Feel it. Don't give up now. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, my sweet fluffy kitty. This is difficult. 1, 2, 3. Fight through the pain. All right, you did it. Now for the recline chip press. And 1, 2, 3. I love all you guys.
Stunning.
I feel like these exercises were made for me. But if you do want to do something, there's spooky stories.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice. There were rumors that you could get what you wanted, but only if you waited in line. And then you got a cart, and you were led into Costco. But every so often, you could hear, if you listened hard enough, squeak, squeak, stop, nothing. And then you go again, squeak, squeak, stop, nothing. I realized there was a squeaky wheel in our cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I kept pulling. It kept pulling and pulling. Where was it taking me? To the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw one single package of toilet paper. The one package that no one wanted. I reached out my hand. Do I dare take it? Why was it left here? Is it cursed? And then I heard a ghostly voice. Rachel. I froze. No one was near me. Rachel. Who was talking? Rachel. It was coming from inside the toilet paper package. Ah! But I took it anyway because it's toilet paper, right? But every so often, I could hear in the bathroom when I'm alone. Squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands and pets and small children and birds that fly into your house.
Thanks for joining us. This has been
Ways to survive
Bye.
life in quarantine.